Morning. We are live on a Saturday morning to talk through a full body workout. Luna's here with me. She's very confused about what's going on, but we're gonna make it happen. So I'm in my living room, and you can tell that it's like not a huge space. Like you can tell by how limited my range of being able to talk to you is. And I had to roll up my rug so that I could have some hard floor. Oh, now she thinks it's playtime because I'm talking. But you don't need a ton of space or even a ton of time to get a really high quality full body workout in today. So my goal for this live session is to kind of talk through how to put together a full body workout so that you can understand different muscle groups, you can understand creating circuits, and you can start doing that yourself, because I've decided that my mission in my business and in coaching is to help real women who live busy, full lives kind of take control of their fitness and their fat loss and just their health in feeling good and not feeling like it also has to be a full-time job. So putting together a workout the way that I'm about to do it is something that you could do 2 or 3 times a week, and you would have yourself set for a really successful kind of strength training philosophy. So I'm going to talk through how to build the circuits. If nobody kind of joins me on here, then I'm just going to make it more of a tutorial video as opposed to a live workout. And then you can take this workout that I'm designing in real time in front of you and do it whenever. I will put in the comments what the actual circuits are so that you can make sure that you have it written out also. So like I said, I created some space in my living room. All you need is just like an open flat surface. I have some dumbbells. That's all I'm going to use today. And then I also have my phone set up with a timer. When I'm doing instruction, I like to time things mostly because it's hard to talk and count reps. You can always do a workout to timed circuits. So I have mine set for 30-second intervals of work, 10 seconds of rest or transition. Or you can count your reps. So you can count like 10 reps of each movement and then move on to the next one. Either way, your body's still getting plenty of volume of work, and it's just a way to kind of simplify it for yourself or not. The timer that I'm using is an app called Just Interval Timer, and I love it. It's free, and you can set up intervals to be kind of whatever length you want. Today I have 30-second intervals. It could be anything. So when you are designing a full body workout, a couple of things to think about. Oh, thank you, Luna, for just leaving your toy. Cool. A couple of things to think about are your muscle groups. So we're going to put together circuits. See if I can do this so I can actually stand up straight. Oh no, cancel. Okay. So we're going to put together a couple of circuits so that your heart rate gets up and you're working all your muscles. And I want the circuits to be balanced in the muscle groups that they're using. So when you're doing a full body workout, my favorite kind of way to break up muscle groups is to think about them in upper body push, upper body pull, and legs. And then the fourth one is core, which we'll add on at the end. So upper body push muscles are muscles that you use for a push, either horizontal push or overhead push movement. So those are like your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. I, for the longest time, never trained my chest and then realized that I had some imbalances in my training. Now I love training push, so we're going to put that in there. Upper body pull movements are movements that you do to pull back like this. So that is your back, obviously, and then your biceps as well. So back and biceps are pull movements. And then your legs is basically everything from the waist down. You've got quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, all of that. So for the first 2 circuits of the workout, I'm going to make sure that I have those 3 things represented. So it'll be push, pull, legs, there's a circuit. Then another one, push, pull, legs, circuit. And then I'll do a whole circuit of just core at the end because everybody likes to finish a workout with a good ab finisher. So before I get started, I want to do a dynamic warm-up. You always want to warm up with movement, not static stretching, because your body's not warm enough to like sink into the static stretches yet. So I just like some easy cardio, so some jumping jacks and some like high knees. And I've been running around all morning, so I'm pretty warm. But you want to do some movement, like jumping jacks and that kind of stuff, and then follow it up with some actual like muscle work. So you want to do some body weight squats. You'll want to do some like reverse lunges. Luna's going to join us. Forward arm circles, backward arm circles. Just make sure all of your muscles are really warm before you start adding weight, because that's where injury can happen when we try to work out without having properly warmed up. Sit up here, come on. Sit up here. Oh, no, no, no. Lay down. Lay down. We're going to get this. It'll be fine. Lay down. Down. Good girl. Okay, stay. Okay, so putting together the first workout, I'm going to do legs first, then push, then pull for 2 of the 3 circuits. So the legs one that I'm going to decide to start with is going to be a sumo squat. So for the first circuit, hi Luna, yeah, Luna just likes to be in the show. So the first circuit, we're going to do 30 seconds of sumo squats. Make sure that your shoulders roll down and back and your chest stays up nice and straight. The weight is on the heels. So it'll be squat, 30 seconds here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how this circuit works with the timer going. So there's my timer. Whoop. Okay, so we're starting in 10 seconds. We'll do 30 seconds of squats, and then we'll transition to the next movement. Ready? And here we go. Ding. So we squat. I'm going to be here for 30 seconds, which gives me plenty of muscular endurance, gets me plenty of strength work, and really helps me to focus on my form. So you want to open your chest. You want to not round in. That's bad for your spine. We want a neutral spine and a big booty squeeze at the top. Weight is on the heels the whole time. A few more seconds. 5, 3, 2. Then we have 10 seconds to transition. For, excuse me, for the push movement, I'm going to do an overhead press. I'm going to kneel just so you can see me, but you can totally do this standing. So we'll press overhead. Try not to let the shoulders come below. No, come on. No. You let your dog bark, but you keep going. Hey. Kind of kissing those weights at the top. Keeping my neck nice and long. Luna. Keeping my neck nice and long. So I'm not shrugging my shoulders. Luna, stop. Stop. I know. Stop. 3. Stop, Luna. 2. This is the reality of working out at home, right? For the pull movement, we're going to do a bent over row. So you want to get nice and horizontal, and then you want to pull straight into your hips. Luna, that's enough. Keep going. Don't waste any seconds yelling at your dog. Pull up. Keep that back nice and straight. Never round into your back. That sets you up for injury. Luna. This is the reality of my life. It's fine. And we go 3, 2. Don't quit early. So that's the first three movements of the circuit. And I would repeat that 2 more times. So, excuse me, I'm winded. Who would have thought? So we're getting our heart rate up even though we're just doing cardio because we're moving from one movement to the other quickly without rest. So we would rest now, do that again 2 more times. I want to make sure I get through the whole workout. So I'm going to jump ahead to the next circuit. So the first circuit legs, I did squats. So the second circuit legs, I want to do a different movement pattern. You could do a hinge. That's a lower body movement pattern, or lunges. And I think I'm going to do alternating forward and back. No, alternating reverse lunges. So let's just jump into it. Alternating reverse lunges for my legs. No, this way. Okay, so we're going to step back, squeeze up, always getting that booty squeeze when we're standing up tall, so that you make sure that you're using your posterior chain. Okay, the other thing is the alignment of your feet. Your feet should be like they're on train tracks. So no crossing your midline, like your feet are staying in that aligned position the whole time. No, Luna. 3, 2. Cool. For the push movement, I'm going to do some push-ups because that is a classic push. It's called a push-up. Luna, move. Okay. Push-ups it is. So you can do them from your feet or from your toes. The biggest form cue is just to make sure you're not over-rotating your shoulders. This is too high. You want to be an arrow from your shoulders. So you want your arms down like this, pushing this way. Oh, I stopped early. Cheating. Lastly, for pull, we're going to do an upright row. So you're gonna stand up and pull this way. Notice my alignment of my spine, core tight. And then I bring the elbows up, but I keep the neck down. Luna. I need a dog silencer. Can you put your dog on silent, like your phone? Luna, quit barking. Keep those elbows up high, but don't shrug up your shoulders, because we want to be working our delts and our back, not our traps. Which traps are like those big neck muscles that make rows look real rowy. All right, so that's circuit number 2. Again, it's a leg, a push, a pull. You could do a third circuit that's legs, push, pull. I like to do a total of 3 circuits, but doing 4 is like even better. So the last little bit that we're gonna do is core, because I like to do core at the end of the workout so that your core is not fatigued when you're holding weight. So, move please. So when you're thinking about your core, you have the front wall of your abdominals, which includes your upper abdominals and your lower abdominals. You've got obliques, and actually your lower back, mid to low back is also part of your core. So I'm gonna make sure that I hit all of those things. So for the front wall, yeah, might as well. Ready? For the front wall, we're gonna do double crunches. Double crunches, you bring your chest up to your knees, so both ends are moving. And you can't see that because my dog's being stupid. Okay, all right, so that's not gonna work. So double crunches, you're gonna crunch both ends in towards each other. That's what I was trying to do, but Linda's not letting me. We got 10 seconds, let's try. Move over here. So chest to knees. Thanks for being patient about my dog, guys. It's my first time trying a live workout like this, so maybe we'll do it differently next time, who knows. So for obliques, we're gonna do a side plank. Luna, I need you to leave. Stay. For a side plank, you're lifting up and you're using your oblique to squeeze up. You can all, okay, we'll just hold it. Okay, all right. And then you're gonna do the other side as well so that you're using the other oblique. Sorry, guys. Lastly, for your mid to low back, we're gonna do Supermans. So when you're doing a pull with your arms, you often are using kind of your lats and your upper back, but to get your mid to low back, we wanna make sure we do some sort of back extension, which is what a Superman is. Sit. Stay. Stay right there. Should you stay? I don't know. So a Superman, you're gonna extend up using your mid to low back. You want the top of your head reaching forward, and you're using your mid to low back to arch up. So that would be part 3 of the circuit. And of course, nothing goes to plan. But you can see how I arranged the circuit, how I broke up my muscle groups, and how I made sure they were all represented within that full body workout. So as you start to experiment with creating your own workouts, think about that stuff and make sure that you're taking into account. Because what happens is we think like, I want to get rid of my love handle, so I'm going to do a million crunches and donkey kicks. And it's like, that's not really balanced training, and we want to make sure that our training is balanced within the week. Whew, okay, so try out that workout. I'll leave what it actually is like written out in the comments, but I want to tell you guys about something else. Super exciting. So let me sit here. Okay, so the other thing that's super dupes, this bra, is that I have created a brand new free workout download, and it breaks down everything that I was talking about today. Muscle groups, it gives you templates for different ways to set up your week so that your overall weekly training is super balanced, and it gives you example workouts for free. So I would love to get you guys first VIP access to this new freebie, because it is something that when you are trying to take fitness and make it really attainable for yourself and do it for yourself, because it's your life and you have to be able to do that, you need to have the right guidance and the right structure. And that's something that personal trainers know, but the general population doesn't. And I'm gonna give away those secrets and just tell you what it is so that you can actually find success and feel the motivation and feel the confidence start growing on your own. So Leave me a comment if you have any questions about anything that I said. This live was super valuable. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna leave the workout in the comments as well as post the link to that new freebie. So have a great rest of your Saturday, and I gotta go do something about this dog. Okay, bye.